was never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles. And the distance of my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking thing that you said last night, so boring. And the 80s bands, oh, where do they go?
From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Yankees. Now into the box, Luis Arias, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken. To begin the evening, it's 2-0 now. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. 2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, here is Byron Buxton. Kluber steps into his windup. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
One out, nobody on. Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Two-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
Popped him up. Darno moving to his left. 2 down. Two down, no one on base. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. First pitch on its way.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Just getting started here in the Bronx. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Going back is the left fielder to the track, and that one is gone. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Garver has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. So stepping in is Giancarlo Stanton. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now the pitch.
Hey, boys, he's lucky he's getting this pitch back right here. That's normally a wipeout pitch down and away. He hung that one. It looked like he almost confused the hitter.
And that's the second out. So next to bat will be Carlos Correa, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Lays off 1-0. Swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. They'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. And now the first pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 called on the slurve that time, and there are 2 down. So here is Mitch Garver. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And that's taken for strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. 1-2 to the Twins catcher.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Voigt is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman. Voigt. The pitch.
The first baseman.
1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Polanco calls for it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that will bring up Gleyber Torres. First pitch coming, here it is.
0-1, no strike.
Torres is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot, and he fouls this one off. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Fouled away. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 0-1 delivery. Going back is the left fielder. but he won't get there. It falls in. And he's out on a strong throw. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Donaldson's up with it. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, it'll be Alex Kirilloff, and they could use a spark from him here.
Number 19, Alex Kirilloff.
Now here's the first offering.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Lifted down the line in left. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. So 1 away now in the Minnesota third, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Fouled off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Well, that's off the plate. Oh, that's out.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
A 2-ball, 1 strike count to the Twins' first baseman.
Count is 2-1.
Profar ahead with a 3-1 count here.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Count full.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The batter number 2, second baseman.
Luis Arias will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Profar is off at first with 2 away. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Here's Byron Buxton now. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The right fielder.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was hitting off speed right there.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now at the plate here is DJ LeMahieu. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
At the plate now is Aaron Judge, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Josh Donaldson digging in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 50th pitch of the game on its way.
Nope. Ball 1.
Now the 1-0. He is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. So 1-2.
Oh, that's cool.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Back goes Stanton. Adios, pelota. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Into the stands, he got it. Into the box, Mitch Garver. He popped out in his first trip. Now the pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Behind 0-2 now. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1-2. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now here's the pitch. Alex Kirilloff is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
And there's ball 2 now. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Here now the 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Reined in. And Ford will take this one over to the bag, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Carlos Correa. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. So now to the plate, Luke Voigt. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And he lays off for ball 1.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Next up will be Gleyber Torres, trying here to blink the tying run from second. Pineda pauses. Here's the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Striding in is Ji-Man Choi, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Set. Here it comes. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
1-1 the count. 1-1. Here it is. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And it's fouled away. Tag. So now to the plate, Jorge Polanco grounded out in his last at-bat.
The shortstop, Jorge.
Strike taken up in the zone.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Jurickson Profar digs in next. Drew a base on balls his first time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Hit down the line at first. And they still managed to get an out on the play. Some nice teamwork and heads-up baseball there. That'll bring up Luis Ariz. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Attempting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup and the pitch.
That's a ball.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Now back, right fielder.
Into the box now, Max Kepler. Struck out in his first at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Here comes another 0-2. Buxton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. As he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away, it's strike 1.
Ooh, wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
The native pauses, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Here comes the right fielder. He can't get there as it falls in. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So stepping in is Giancarlo Stanton. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. As he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfield. First pitch on its way. The bouncer to the left side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Line towards center field. And that's in there, base hit. Chris Martin comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out.
Number 55.
At the plate now, Nelson Cruz. And the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball one. Buxton at second. Donaldson at first with no outs. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Climbs the wall, and he made the catch. What a play to bring it down back from the deepest part of the yard. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. And now this is going to turn into a triple play, and that will end the inning. Wow. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike one.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Next to hit is Luke Boyd. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the sixth. Polanco is calling for it. And that's the second out of the inning. 2 away now in the Yankees sixth. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. First offering on its way. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, Joey Gallo. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. The next twin up, Mitch Garver. He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota.
Outside.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2. That brings up Alex Kirilloff. No hits to this point. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Digging in now for the Yankees, Ji-Man Choi. 1-for-2 with a double on his line thus far.
Ji-Man Choi.
Tyler Duffy will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 21, Tyler Duffy.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And This pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. One gone here in the Yankee seventh. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball one, no strike.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Gallo is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Next for New York, Max Kepler. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch of the AB now. Swing and miss that time. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
And that will conclude matters here in the seventh.
Yes.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Zach Britton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Now here's the first offering. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Here's Jurickson Profar. He bounced out last time up. Set and the pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Ball two as the breaking ball misses inside. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the eighth. Fouled off. Very weakly on the ground. The 2-2.
3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Popped him up. d'Arnaud over to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. Next, it'll be Luis Arias. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Miguel Sano gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with two out and the bases empty. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball one.
As he'll take a look at ball one. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
Grounded back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Miguel Sano is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Number 22.
Now it'll be DJ LeMahieu. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Into left field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
Up next to the center fielder, Aaron Judge.
Randy Dobnak is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 68, Randy Judge.
To plate now, Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
The left field
has a look. Now the pitch.
Giancarlo
LeMahieu, base runner at first with 1 out. And it's fouled away.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
From the stretch, Carlos Correa swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
1 run, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. Last time through was a base hit. Chad Green enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
And he fouls this one off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Josh Donaldson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Swung on and chopped toward the hole. Torres picks it up on to first, and there were 2 down. Now it will be the Minnesota DH, Nelson Cruz. He hit into the triple play last time, so one would guess this at-bat couldn't get any worse for him.
Yeah, you're only going to see that a handful of times during the season. A triple play, pretty unique.
0-1, here it comes. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. 2-2.
I'm sure every pitcher on the staff could use an extra run right here. I know the bases are empty and there's 2 outs, but stay on the attack. Get a guy on first base. You never know. You get something going and string a few across.
Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. come on now and pinch run here.
Number 77.
At the plate, Joey Gallo. And that misses ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Count is 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Luke Voigt. Mark Melanson comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 33.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball one.
Now the 1-0. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. And now, Gleyber Torres flew out last time up. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Christian Pache will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 25.
Stepping in now, Ji-Man Choi. Kirilov will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Next up is Travis d'Arnaud. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Comes set and the 0-1. Last chance for the Yankees. Fouled off.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
Buxton is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, which is normally the case in these close ones. You have a 1-run game, a 2-1 decision. Really good pitching and defense in this one, and a lot of really good execution made this a fun game to watch.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Minnesota took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Michael Pineda is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
One-time team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'm gonna have to clean it up. I done went gone, they all gone. Alien beat it up. That contract, they want me back. I'm gonna have to clean it up like Fenway Wall in the field line. Worry about y'all, it's just my time. I got my green right, that's the green light, that's just my sign.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.